Excuse me, game? Thank you.
Ah. Why is it when we stream dolphin shit, just nothing wants to work correctly?
Because nothing wants to work correctly with Dolphin for you.
And I don't know why, because it used to be fine. Oh my god, stop.
Don't you love the Swift Sail?
Turn! Turn, you piece of shit! Turn!
And by that I mean the GameCube Swift Sail that you can't toggle to the regular sail. Oh my god, the Boomerang too. Could we maybe get something that opens up another dungeon? Please. Because at this point, we're fixing to have enough stuff to open up, like, most of the dungeons by the time we come out of Dragon Roost. Which normally would be fine, except for, we still have to do a full clear of Dragon Roost.
Link,
Bop.
Link, bucket. Link! Slide! Thank you!
Question.
What?
Did you wipe the old save and redo the save?
I think this is a different save.
Okay, as long as it's a different save slot, that's fine.
No, it's a different save entirely.
Oh, yeah, because you had your Dolphin pull it up as separate games. That's right.
Yeah. Because they're kind of named differently?
Mine classifies it all as Wind Waker, so my save from my other randomizer also shows up in this.
Hmm.
And you know how bad that is? Because I don't know what would happen if I tried to boot that one and this one have different stuff for chess. I don't know how well that would work. I hope you reset the tracker too. Or at least remember what you did to go ahead and make everything work the same.
It would literally be doing the exact same thing I'm about to do in order to catch back up to you so it doesn't matter.
You won't have the third key when you did before, but otherwise, yeah, it should be about the same.
I was about to say, I already knocked it down to 2 keys. Son of a... Where did the jump drop at right there?
Okay. So, the game has given us, by the way, when you catch up, the game will have given us the bow, the boomerang, and Feor's Pearl. So we're already a third of the way to having Tower of the Gods open.
Ow.
And haven't even left Dragon Roost. I hate that right there that you're doing. Like, I legitimately hate that. I have always hated that part of it.
Can I skip? No, can't skip.
No,
Alright, fine, whatever.
Skip. There's certain... The cutscenes that are left, you can't skip. Text boxes, you should be able to press B and it'll speed through them. Also, Medley, you look different. You look boxy and you got some spikes on you. Oh god, hi. That was a bad time for frames to drop. Thank you, Dolphin. And I have a cutscene here. Bop. 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 You got a smoky.
Yep.
I got a skull necklace. I can keep it in my spoils bag that I don't have. Alright, mini boss is what? Okay. Fire and ice arrows? Jeez, game. Boy, this is a vanilla pathing for Dragon Roost. I'm surprised I still remember it. That's wrong. That's so wrong.
Son of a.
Okay, the boarded
Damn.
up chest.
Mm-hmm.
That one will be the compass.
You son of a bastard! You did not hit me last time!
You didn't stop far enough down on the ladder, apparently. I didn't look over when you got hit, so. Haha. I'm a butt stabber. I mean, a backstabber. Excuse you? That was rude. I wish I had the Deku Leaf. I would glide down to this instead of having to do it this way.
God, you son of a. Get back here.
Pop.
Nah, I don't need you anymore.
Alright.
Do I have to mark the compass?
Ha 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 ha. No. Compass and map don't get marked.
Alright.
They're technically unneeded. I mean, they're helpful if you don't remember everything, but yeah, they're technically unneeded. Also, shout outs to Vanilla Big Key in Dragon Roost. Because that's legitimately a thing. I have now gotten every other chest, so that has to be where it is. You don't have the grapple hook yet, do you?
No.
Okay. That's right, it's on the bird's nest. That kind of sucks, because what's going to happen is you're going to have to save and quit. There's no way around it. Because when you get the grapple hook, that room you just walked through that had the offshoot path,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Son
you
of
got
a.
to go down it with the grapple hook.
Oh. Okay, so what do I do now?
Just keep on going for right now. Okay.
Oh, son of a
No,
game!
no,
What
no.
the? Why? Why can I miss the jump there?
That path was that way you were going was not right. You had to go through that room that you unlocked.
Yep. This room?
Yes.
But this door's locked.
Grab one of those. Uh,
Ow.
yeah, that guy's. Yeah,
Ow. Ah, son of a... Get.
yeah.
Yep. No.
I'm not believing this crap. Oops, that was the wrong button. I just realized that. Oops.
Oh, for God's sakes, die already. Thank you.
Be careful on that. You'll get burned by the lava. Big key chest. Has to be big key. Otherwise, I can't go to Goma. Yeah. Almost called it. Vanilla big key. Unbelievable. Actually, wouldn't it be? Yeah, it would. It'd be quicker to save and quit than to go all the way back tracking through the dungeon to get there.
Up it.
You fell off.
Yes, because I'm used to, A being pull yourself up, not let go. That would be a B action, not an A action.
Everything's an A action. Except for your sword. That's a B action.
Also, why does this bird sound like a cow? Or sheep?
Because... Good question. Unless
Oh,
that's what
son of
birds
a...
sound like in Japan.
Game! Take the slide when I tell you to! Don't fucking roll! Come on, game!
Alright, let's see what kind of dog crap I've got out of Goma.
Can I hit the pot, please? Bye.
Game? Game. Is there a reason we decided to not let me grab Valu's tail? Are you freaking serious right now, Goma? Quit being a prick. Okay. Pissing me off now.
Get out of here.
Ooh, I missed it. Dang it.
I also love how the directions you have to go are relative to camera! Why is it relative to camera? Why can't it both be I'm holding left, go left? You only have two directions! Come on!
Go left. No, you're left, Link. Go left, Link. God. Goma. Could you maybe give me good RNG for a change here? I hate you. I hate you. Ha ha ha! You didn't hit me. Nah. Are you freaking? Really? Piss off, Goma.
Oh.
Really? Really? Grapple hook, please. Why am I having this much problems? Ah, I missed it again.
I assume this is a rat room?
No. That's actually compass chest.
Okay. I assume rat room is back the way I came?
It is in that room. Really? I'll be glad when you're dead. Goma's
Ah.
being a dick. I hate the rats because they're RNG.
Oh my god. Link, climb! Climb, Link.
Whoops. Mistakes were made on my part that last time. Now you're fixing to come up to Bird's Nest. AKA, you see how there's no other blues? Yeah, don't fall off like I did. Nehru's Pearl is here too. We just almost got Tower of the Gods access off of this
Up,
one
pets!
dungeon. Okay. Go ahead and save and quit. By the way. Well, save and don't continue, I should say.
Okay.
Remember that room that I was telling you about had the offshoot?
Yep.
Yeah, you got to use the grapple hook in that room to get the small key, to then go back to where you just got the grapple hook to unlock that door.
Alright.
The Rando is kind of a jerk on that one.
Is it bad to say
So,
I am preferring the Link to the Past rando more than this at the moment?
I think it more boils down to the Link to the Past Rando. I feel like right now is in a more stable spot than this. This could become better. The issue is, like I said, I've not ran across any heart containers. I've ran across pieces of hearts. So if we kind of, if they force the logic to fill in some of the gaps with full heart containers, it might be helpful. Also, shout outs to the mailbox dancing, and I'm not supposed to have any mail pickups according to the tracker. I bet you this is Kamali's father one, and if it is, then that's something I'm going to have to mention in the Discord. Because that means that's not triggering.
Oh, got to climb up the... You little shit! Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah. So the Kamali's father one is not triggering for some reason. Empty bottle. I've done better. Well, the bad news is we are stuck in a linear path. It does not give any other items to warrant going anywhere but the Forbidden Woods, which is odd. Like, Tower of the Gods, we need bombs and the other pearl. Forsaken Fortress, we need Master Sword to get anything, I think.
Really, this puzzle resets?
And bombs.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? I'm pissed.
Yeah. And you know what I just looked over and realized?
What?
Neither one of us have the trackers on screen.
Yep. I'm slightly afraid to capture mine because I don't know if capturing it off a second monitor will cause problems.
I wouldn't think, but I don't know.
That was one of the possible reasons why I was having issues last time. Alright, is this Bird's Nest or Dark Room?
Dark Room. You've
Yeah.
already got Bird's Nest.
Okay.
Bird's Nest was the grapple hook. Also, this is not the one for that, but you know what? It'll work. Got my tracker on screen.
I'm not even gonna bother to capture mine.
In hindsight, I probably shouldn't use OBS to play off of. I'm sitting there not even thinking about it. And you're in the room for pot room.
Alright.
Like I said, pretty much the names are self-explanatory.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those, after I figured it out, I was like, okay, yeah, I was right on what I was thinking.
Do I need a stick from another room for this?
No. Bust the, well then. I've not gotten ate by them in a while.
Or...
Bust the wall over there that has the shelf with the pot. Just roll into it. A Bokoblin with a stick will come out.
Oh, first floor or second?
First floor. Well, that was a pleasant accident. Trying to go to Forest Haven, and I wound up killing an enemy without even meaning to. I hate the hitbox on the grapple hook sometimes. Threw it in the same place 3 different times, and it only took the last one. Yeah. Say hi to the boomerang.
Mm-hmm.
You already said hi to the bow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You come to the room with the boss door. If you jump the gun like I did and go over to the 2 chests on that side, then you can say hi to the I think no, they weren't there. You'll be able to say hi to Feor's Pearl, and I can't remember what the other one was now. Oh yeah, Note to Mom, which is a side quest item, so don't really need it.
All right.
But I can't remember which one's which. So
Up it.
whoa. Yeah, I can't control this part of it. The Deku tree does some weird things to the frame rate. Like, I wish I could control that hiccup there, but
Up it. Game, come on! Ah!
yeah. Lava's too touchy.
Or like platforming in this game is too goddamn touchy.
It might just be I got used to it. Although, to be fair, I think the platforming is at least a little more consistent than when we first started in 64 era. I mean,
Yeah.
I venture to say compare platforming wise Wind Waker to Ocarina or Majora's Mask, and it probably is at least more consistent. Might not necessarily be better, but it's at least more consistent.
Oh, game! Why? Why can't I just melee myself off the fucking platform?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like I said, I think maybe it's just a case of I've gotten used to it, but yeah.
Up. Maybe it was a good thing I didn't really play A Legend of Zelda until Breath of the Wild, because I would have been annoyed as fuck by these controls. So goddamn hard.
And you know what's funny? Most of the time you hear of people either exactly like how you are, complaining with Wind Waker,
Mm-hmm.
or super fanboy, fangirl, and just think that it's the best thing there is. I'm that middle line. Yes, I like Wind Waker, but yes, I also see it has problems. It's one of those, this is the awkward teenage years of Zelda games. And I include Ocarina and Majora's Mask into that too. It doesn't really know what it is at the moment, and it's like, Yeah, that's a problem.
Yes, platforming without a dedicated jump button? Yeah, that totally won't cause problems when you are pretty much making the game automatically do that for you.
What?
That totally won't lead to fucking issues out the goddamn wazoo. Fucking thought of that, though!
First chest in Forbidden Woods, Din's Pearl. So guess what? Tower of the Gods is open at that point.
So we can end the game?
No,
Oh.
no, that's Tower of the Gods is technically mid game.
Oh.
But yeah. Okay, this game's being too generous with the pearls. Is it going to be too generous with the... That's making me wonder now if it's going to be too generous with the Triforce shards. Because that was something I was watching Big John stream today, and he was saying that he felt like that would probably be the downfall for Wind Waker Rando, is the Triforce shards, but really it probably wouldn't be, because of the way that you can manipulate everything to your advantage and not have to go all over the Triforce charts. Which, bear in mind, that makes it so much better. Talk about a drag of a late game. Because I honestly feel like at that point Nintendo was like, how can we make Wind Waker longer? Oh, I know, let's create a fetch quest that has to be mandatory for the end game.
I assume this is the mini boss.
Which one? Oh, yeah, behind the prison.
Yeah.
Yep. Fire and ice arrows.
Where is that marked at? Okay, right there.
Yeah, it's on the bow too. Ah, man, I missed the chest. Whoops. I was talking and wasn't paying attention.
Also, why is the grappling hook reversed? Controls wise. Why? 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 Nothing else in the game is reversed! Until you hit the grappling hook, then all of a sudden it's reversed.
The camera is reversed. And that's kind of annoying. Excuse me, game.
Son of
a... Okay.
You have a B button to return if I cancel the item. Why can I not use B to return and A to confirm instead of just hitting the damn button again? I just dropped down from... I guess I just dropped down here. Guess I just went in a circle.
Yeah.
Is there anything this way?
Do not go in the door. Go down. Yeah. You are on the right path. Yeah, I missed a chest on accident. I didn't need it. Okay. Also...
Is that the under the rope bridge one?
Yes. So you're getting it. Honestly, Dragon Roost Cavern, I was getting down pat. It was after that I was starting to be like, is this what they're meaning? So
okay.
Just be prepared for that part of it.
That's a Deku Leaf.
Yep. which means now you have Forbidden Woods access. But there's no sense dipping out because you might as well finish because Goma does have one of the items we need. So,
Oh, piss!
well, potentially has one of the items we need.
Why didn't that third rope break? I
How
was
did you
in.
manage to fall down into the circle, though? Oh, wait, you said the third rope didn't break.
Yeah,
Slung
I
you
did
off
spin
into
attack,
it.
and then third rope went, nope, not breaking. Because apparently I was just off center enough for it to not work.
Yeah. That is the stupid thing that I've done myself.
I assume I'm going the way I'm going.
Yep. Get out of here. Okay. Turn immediately around from that door, and you see the gap in the teeth.
Uh-huh.
Look up with the grapple hook.
Ah.
The one, and I'm wanting to say only time that is done that way. Like, it's minor stuff like that that I'm like, yeah, people that complain about Wind Waker, I can agree. Because, like, that's stupid to have one thing. Also, if you want to turn around, you do have to hold the right the whatever you've got mapped for R.
Yep.
Something that was removed in the HD remake and was mentioned as a suggestion, but might not happen because that would be implementing additional code, kind of like the Swift sale.
Honestly, I should say fuck it, make this the HD version.
I mean,
Is there a quality of life thing in the HD version? Yes, it should be in this version. That is not a
yeah.
question. That is a fact. Make it happen.
The only thing I do agree is right now logic needs to be the focus because it
Yeah.
is early. That could be something down the road though.
Yeah, just,
And by could I mean should.
yeah, just all the little quality of life things you can do? Yes, please. Like, do not be beholden to a bunch of bullshit.
I mean, I
Ah, piss.
wouldn't care if they could actually implement some kind of a way to have a better inventory management system. Because we don't use the D-pad at all. This thing's actually being interesting. Whoops. That was a mistake. But yeah, I mean, I completely agree with you on that. I feel like stuff like that should be done. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, logic first. I do kind of agree with that. Like, if that's the reason we're not, then by all means, agree. Get
Alright, I got the big key. Ah, piss.
the vanilla big key.
Yep.
Honestly, the quickest route is to save and quit. If you blew up the pot over near, as you were coming through by the bird nest.
I believe I did.
Okay. Then yeah, that's honestly the quickest because you can take the pot right there at the beginning and hop over to it. That puts you at the boss room, just about. Hook shot.
I'm about to say that pot.
The pot that you're fixing to hop into. And it looks like it did. Or
Huh.
like you did. Oh, no, you got the second pot. Go in it again. Gotta love the delay.
Get in there. Okay, this one.
Yes.
Okay. How the fuck do I...
Grapple.
Is there? Oh, of course there is. Just off screen.
Bear in mind, Dragon Roost is the grapple dungeon. So if you're ever stuck, grapple.
Alright, I got that. Which chest is this?
It's either left or right. If you get them both, you can mark both of them off.
Okay. Excuse me, I'm busy here.
I not pay attention to what I got out of the other chest. I just realized that.
Do I need to mark this? Oh, nope, it's markable. Okay.
Yeah. As weird as that is. I guess because technically this is an item tracker for all of them, and that is an item you pick up for a side quest. So I guess that's the reasoning behind it. But I would think there would be differences.
Ow.
Grapple. Like I said, this is the grapple dungeon. You gotta grapple off of a loose tail 3 times, and then you gotta hook shot him to, get his eye to where you can slice it. Awesome.
You son of...
that worked.
Oh, right.
That was an accident. I don't have a key, so I can't go that way.
Oh, piss.
But this lava doesn't insta-kill you. I know, because I took a lava bath like 4 different times.
Son of a...
2-time Machula. Okay. Ideally, you want to land on them upper platforms, because then you don't have to worry about his attacks. But that doesn't always work. Song of Passing. Okay.
Alright, now can I hit him with anything I have?
You'll still need the grapple hook to bring him to you, and then you can slice him with the sword.
Ow, son of a...
You can target his eye.
If I can hit the tail to drop him down...
You don't need the tail.
Oh.
Oh.
Son of a...
Yeah, you don't need the tail.
I thought you said I needed the tail.
Not the phase you're in. After you've done it 3 times, you just lock onto his eye, pull his eye in, and then wail on him.
Ah.
Do you have the bait bag?
No.
Okay.
I'm behind you! Why would I have things you don't have?
I couldn't remember if I got it in this one or not.
Alright, what does this count as? Goma prize?
Yep.
Okay, why is that red for me?
You never marked that you got the big key.
Yes, I did. Oh. Son of a... I was on a different item, or a different thing.
What all items do you have right now?
The hookshot, the boomerang, fire and ice arrows, the Deku leaf, note to mom. That's it. And 2 of the 3 pearls.
Okay. I'm trying to update the spreadsheet.
Ah.
So you've got hook shot, boomerang, Deku leaf,
Fire and ice arrows.
fire and ice arrows, and note to mom, and then the 2 pearls.
Okay, where am I going to next?
Deku leaf, fire and ice arrows, 2 pearls. Okay. The only spot we can go.
Which is...
Forbidden Woods.
Okay.
Which is in the Forest Haven.
If map will... pissed. There we go. If map will cooperate and let me select it.
Passing.
Bottle, bottle, bottle. Bottle. Do bottles not get marked?
Yeah. Right beside the letters. Which...
Oh, I see it.
That.
Do I need to do anything with this note to mom? Do I need to put it in the mailbox?
No. It
Oh.
technically doesn't exist because we don't have the delivery bag.
Ow, you...
That's why I don't think that actually fits in the logic.
Bastard. Get out of here.
Alright. I do have it updated with what I've gotten so far. So if you want to have that spreadsheet, I'll link you up, and that will help you on at least which spots different items are.
Well, considering I'm just following you at this point, I might as well just do things as normal.
Well, the reason I say that's because something like the bait bag,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we
Oh,
actually
oh, come.
need for any of the dungeons, so you can probably get around that one unless, now that I'm thinking about it, unless that's what unlocks. No, it doesn't. I was going to say unless that's what unlocks the other mailbox one. But no, that's the letter from Grandma that I couldn't get to proc for some reason.
You son of a bitch. Leave me alone. Oh dear. Alright, where the fuck do I go in here?
You're going up. There's going to be some of them plants that spit you up in the air. And it's pretty much a follow them, because they'll guide you up.
I'm gonna hope the... Can I... Turn? Turn?
It's weird. I mean, that's a pleasant weird, but weird
Turn!
nonetheless.
Right,
Ah,
I'm gonna
God.
need the...
Not good.
The frames, come on!
Yeah. By any chance, did you look at the Deku tree?
No!
Yeah, that usually does it. That's why I was
No,
wondering.
no, it happened as soon as I walked in the room. I tried the golden eye, but the golden eye trick does not work here.
I got some weird kind of slowdown this time. So it might just be that happens from time to time.
Okay, here. What do I... Ah.
Yeah, bear in mind this is the climb you're doing right now technically is how you get the Deku Leaf. Meaning at this point you only have the grapple hook. Oh yeah, I forgot the boomerang does that too. Well, that worked.
Where do I go from this one?
Look around. You'll find a area that has a arrow made out of grass.
Oh, I go that way.
Yep.
Get me out of this frame loss hellhole. Oh god, not this. I remember this! This was bullshit!
I figured you'd probably remember that. Ouch! Link, why did you jump? Link, why? What was the jump for? I didn't tell you to jump. I did not press the button for you to jump. Not that there is a button. God! Alright, Lonk. Try this again. Once more with feeling.
Right.
Yeah, southwest and northeast. Or northwest, not northeast. Whew, I bet I said the wrong one. Haha.
Oh! You piss. Turn around.
That's the wrong one.
Turn around! Stupid perspective. I let go just early enough that Link could not get the ledge. Game, you mind giving me some magic? Game. Game. Kinda need more magic than that. Game.
Walk
Game.
in and back out.
Game. Game. Of course not.
Trees won't give it to you. Now I get a small key. Screw you. Screw you, game. This seems being trolly. Awesome. Just what I love to see.
I was about to say, like a little bit more magic than that. Thank you. Ah. Tornado, I'm gonna need you to bump me up because I hit the wrong button. A little higher than that, Tornado. Well, that time I hit the wrong button.
Are you serious? Who needs motors? I've got leaf power. Started to say wind power, but that wasn't what I was going for. Oh yeah, this room. The one that I couldn't get the trigger. That I don't think I still got the trigger. So that didn't... What am I missing? Like, is this room just buggy? Oh!
Why? Why put flying enemies here? Why? Why? I can't do anything about them!
I, for some reason, didn't remember that. Well, we are so far 2 Triforce shards, at least on my side. I've got them marked on the spreadsheet, so. Whoops.
Apparently I can't kill you. Fuck off then.
Haha. Ouch. Ow. Die. Yeah, I for some reason did not remember that trick with the big key chest. That's definitely odd. That is map chest, by the way.
I figured. Is there another chest in this room?
Not in that room, no. There is a chest in that room. It's actually at the stump.
Below me.
But that one is the bait bag, so if you wanted to skip it, I don't think we need it.
Belly! Alright, here.
Alright. If I'm not mistaken, we don't need that one. Because I think the only time you need the bait bag is for one instance on first visit to Forsaken Fortress. And after that, you don't need it ever again. So, kind of a bit of a waste.
Fine, I guess I go over to this one.
Whoops. Really? Game. Also, I love how that P had just decided he was gonna try to wreck me there.
Oh.
What's this room? Oh. I can actually go it this way this time. Which room are you in? Oh, it's easier if you're trying to go the other way. Just use the Deku leaf to push the entire platform.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Yeah. It's stupid. Also, you know how we've got the... Oh, you don't right now. That's right. You know
What?
how when you get to the mid-boss, you'll have the hook shot? Hook shot's OP on mid-boss. Just saying.
Hmm.
Normally, you gotta beat the Mothula until you knock its big wings off. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you just hook shot it once. Rips the wings right off of it. I found that out because the last rando that I did, I got the hook shot early also. And it's like, oh, this thing's OP. You got ate by a plant.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. I may have just saved you a trip. Unless you want a bottle.
Do we need the bottle?
If you want to have additional fairies, it might be helpful. So that's kind of your decision.
Hmm. Might as well. Hang on.
Because Mothula mid boss actually has it. AKA Boomerang Drop actually has it. Because bear in mind, if you ever do a rando and you don't have the boomerang, you don't want to go into that fight. You will wind up being locked in that room and have to save and quit. There is no other way out of that room. Oh, there was one in that tall room. Darn it. And that's the compass. I gotta go back. Well, well, welp,
What?
welp. I just basically set myself back because I forgot to do one thing. It's one of those I missed a check, and that screwed me over. Which also means more than likely you'll catch up to me. Oh, you got the boomerang. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that.
I didn't know where to go.
There's the door.
I went through the door. I thought I dead ended.
No.
Ow, not here. Also, can I get some help? No.
Don't worry about that nut because
I'm not worried about that nut. I went to. I've been here is where I did end it. I thought. Cause I go over here and there's no ledge. There's nowhere I can go.
okay. Second dungeon. So we're going to be focusing primarily on the grapple
Oh.
hook and Deku Leaf.
I didn't see that hook shot point. Why is that not in my visible range?
If you ever actually stop moving, and you can see Link's face, his eyes will actually point towards different things that can help you. It might be a grapple hook that's out of sight, or it could be anything of notice. So it's
Like
always a good idea to kind of just, if you get stuck, stop and look at Link's face and see if he's giving you a hint.
I didn't know that. At all. Whatsoever.
Yeah, it'd be nice if there was anything that would tell you that.
Or, you know, if
There's
the hook
not.
shots were just in your visible range.
At some point, yeah.
Like a competently designed game. And if it sounds like I'm shitting on Wind Waker, it's because I am.
Like I said, you will not hear me attempting to. That has to be a rando bug. Like, that has to be a rando bug. That's done it twice.
Ow.
There's one chest with trees in front of it. You chop the trees down, the chest disappears for a second while the trees disappear. No, you won't hear me trying to defend dumb decisions. By the way, you've got to use that bomb to blow up both wooded areas. The second one is the farther away one is the harder of the two, because you got to throw it around the vines and hope that it doesn't hit a vine and blow up in your face.
Is this Vine Maze Compass or Chest?
If you get both, it don't matter, but that one is actually the compass.
Okay. I mean, if it's fire, I mean, I could just, you know.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think about it. You're exactly right. Fire arrows will take care of that.
No, they won't.
They won't?
Nope. Immune to fire arrows.
Oh, those I bet are because there's no fire source in the room.
Why can't you just program that in?
I bet that's an oversight on the rando side.
Oh.
That's probably a vanilla thing. You don't take the bomb through the maze. You will never make it. You have to throw it over there.
Yes. Wrong button.
I can definitely tell you that one. That. What did I get out of that? That's a good question. That might not be worth it. Because I don't remember what I got out of it. Do you have the compass and the map?
No. I have neither. Ah, piss.
That might be one of them then.
Ah, son of a... No.
Just go slow. There's no fast for that one at all. Not even kidding. That's the most aggravating room ever of all time.
Nope, now I have the map.
I thought that was one of them. Because I didn't have it marked down as an item.
Oh, come on. Ow.
Climb to top. What was that one?
Oh. Hi, boss key. Alright. I have a boss key, but no sing.
I don't remember where that is. Down the floor.
Yeah.
And directly ahead of me.
There we go. Thank you for giving me the rest of my health back. At you.
Okay. So it's over. Oh, both stream. No. The stream drops me down. Okay. I'm just gonna do it the other way. Trying to remember where you're at.
Just drop the big plant in the middle of the room and in the door from there.
Oh, you went in the bottom door. So okay, jump across first. I know where you're at. Yeah.
And Cat's Aria, whatever that gives me.
That will give us a lot of access in Wind Temple.
Okay.
Basically, completion part of that. Unfortunately, we don't have the other items to get there anyhow, so yeah.
That one lets me fire.
It has to be because of something in that room. that maybe just no one has ever tried. Because I'll be honest, I didn't even think of fire. I should have, but I didn't. I feel like I'm got myself turned around at some point here, and I don't know how. Oh, I know how. Because I'm an idiot. This door. Yep.
You
That
wanna
was.
you wanna open back up?
You can't do it that way. You'll actually have to climb out. There's a bomb plant on the other side of that bridge at the top that you've got to ride over, do the get the bomb plant and throw it into the hole. There is literally no other way to that.
You. I was trying to land on the ledge.
Are you gonna try to cheese it?
Yes. Why the fuck would I not?
It is this room.
Ah. Game. Guess I have to do it the actual way, because I can't get enough. Oh, come on. I can't get enough room to target it.
All right. Hey, the Master Sword's in here. That's always a good sign.
I still have to crawl out.
Yeah.
Alright. I just barely made that jump. There's nothing else in this room, is there?
Nothing, no.
I need to go back out the way I came, don't I?
Yep. Because that's a one-way room. I'm wanting to say originally that one only had a treasure chest. Or a treasure chart in it. What did we wind up getting out of it?
Small key.
Oh, yeah. We needed that for progression, so. Yep. Because now when you add that into the tracker, you see all kinds of stuff open up.
Get out of here. Wrong way.
That's all the wrong way. There's a fairy in here, but you know what? I'm not trying to find out because there's also enemies in here.
Look at how many fucks I give about your stupid Octorok bullshit.
Really? That was kind of a cheap move, game.
Hello, vines! Whatever shall I do?
I'm waiting on the one time that the randomizer gives us light arrows going into Cali demos. Because that would be hilarious. Just one-shot him.
Hmm.
I mean, granted, we have bottles. We could get the quick kill. As in, pour water on it.
There we go.
Where did this item drop? Oh. Really? Really, game? We're doing so good, and then you just blow it like that?
Ow.
Well, the boss isn't of any
Ow.
use.
Come on. Z target! Target! Correct person!
The boss technically isn't of any use. Wait, you got that one?
Yep.
That's the one I screwed up. And couldn't figure out how I screwed it up. That's why I was like, wait, you got that one? Piss.
It's a piece of Triforce.
Yep. I wound up figuring it out. It was just one of those completely screwed it up.
Okay, where the fuck do I go from here?
Grapple hook at the top. That's right.
Of course, the grapple hook I can't see. Why would it be? Why wouldn't it be one that I can see?
There's orcas. And he gave me the picture box. Wonderful.
Oh. Alright, which way am I going now?
You've done everything down below, so you up.
Alright. Oh, right. Next to the door.
You can't just go up from that.
I thought I would. I thought that's why it's there. Oh. That's why it's there.
Yep.
Why not just have that shoot me up all the way? Just why?
Wait,
Why the extra step?
we don't have bombs. Okay, then that has to be bombs. There's no way around that.
Okay, you're dead. I guess this is times 2 Mothra.
Yep.
Song of Passing.
And that's the way to the boss. I would go ahead and open that pot. Because worst case, no matter where you are in the dungeon, you can save and quit. And then warp to it.
Oh.
Fireworks.
Okay.
It's a little bit precise, so yeah.
What about being precise?
Oh yeah, this one.
Ah, piss. Right.
Oh, you went on to do boss?
Yep.
Oh, I figured you'd come back. Because the boss drops the spoils bag, which we don't really need.
I'm beating him anyway. Ah,
This seed feels too linear. And I don't understand why. Because at this point in the other seed I was doing, I had just about full access to all dungeons that were left. Great.
Oh, God, get me out of this hellhole. No, where's the door? Okay, that's good enough. Then I'm gonna stop there.
Crap. um, honestly, since it, well, no, we do need to keep track of our own trackers. Uh, if you're wanting to pick up on this the second time.
Oh, we can.
Then I guess at some point we will be picking up on it again.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep all the tracker stuff in the where we can just reset the tracker, because yeah, there's not a way to do that,
Oh.
unfortunately. You have to kind of do it all manually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. But I guess we'll do that, and we'll call it here and pick up on the next time we do it.